So, these were the dolls that, I mean, they were just like, they walk like this, sort of like Oompa Loompa Dums, but there's like a shower cap, you know, with the suction cups, but like outside. And I'm not sure like what, like that antenna. Also notice they don't have mouths. Really great costume though. Really, you know, kind of talking. And then this is a, this is crazy. This is actually, so many times in my dreams I actually have, I dream of art installations. It's perverse. So there's like a video projection screen here, fire, a set with like a part of a boat here too. I mean, I feel like that's me coming onto the scene. So I was always like really interested in being a sailor or captain. When I was at Yale, I did a performance where I played Victor Hugo. Victor Hugo like did portraits of people, and then I also did Gilliatt the sailor and like built this boat, and then Calamaria the deep sea witch, where I was like wearing this blonde wig and this octopus painted total fucking sea witch, like, I mean I meant sea punk. Like 17 years ago, I don't know. But so then I created a sea cave in my studio at Yale, and then like the bottom was all sand, and then Calamaria, the sea punk deep sea witch, she was so cool. She did a deep sea relaxation, so I had like everyone, I mean, most of the audience was just my colleagues at Yale. Like, they came and laid down in the sand. It's pretty great. Except I got really, really drunk and then peed in the bushes. I'm like, oh my God. Totally peed in that jumpsuit. Like, not where I like, I don't know, like some people black out drink and they just do the right thing. Yeah, I think I blackout drank and did the wrong thing, because I like peed right through that jumpsuit. Like, I didn't take my jumpsuit off, or I just couldn't. So this is also driving. This is the long drive that I had in Nevada, but I don't know, it's, look how the landscape becomes a woman. I just remember traveling there with my boyfriend, my fantasy boyfriend. I don't know who he was, but he was always amazing. This is the, I think this is when Wendy was dying of cancer, and I had a dream and she talked to me. And there was these mason jars that were full of this white, white gelatinous, milk-colored, but gelatinous, full, like slime, fluffy. I didn't actually really know what the material was. It was so strange. And Victor, her husband, had like laid it all the way down, up the stairs, and all the way around. And Wendy Geller was, I named my daughter, her middle name after Wendy. Wendy was an amazing video artist. And she was so great. She was always just like, read more Lacan, Heather. I talked to her for many years after she passed. I continued to just talk to her. So I actually think this is, this, this just, I mean, it's a huge penis. It's a huge black, but looks like it's like, that could be, yeah, I mean, it's a monstrous penis. Totally was afraid of penises for the longest time. Then I wanted one. Oh! Yeah, pay no attention to the series. But I don't know what these drawings are. I'm just pulling them all up. So yeah, obviously, penis, gun. You're just lock, key, gun, keyhole. Yeah. So yeah, obsessed with penises still, obviously. Right. This is when I was very sad, being, and I didn't have the words for my sadness. I also think like this is definitely indicative of like, I don't know, almost like there's a lot of different things like this. The claw marks across someone's torso, but it's also like these, it's like this is part of a branch and these are the leaves. Also totally matches my outfit today. Like I basically am my drawing right now, or maybe not the collar there. It's more like that. There we go. Form follows function. So, I mean, these are obvious. I mean, it's just more penises. But. And some of these really don't belong in this series. This is like a different series. This is on rhizome. Rhizome philosophy. There's always a bunch of these. Oh, here we go. I think this is, those are presents, but I'm not sure if these are the presents that we lost, because my parents packed all these amazing presents for us, and then someone stole them out of the car when we went to go visit my Grammy and Grampy in South Bend, Indiana. Isn't that horrible? It's like, wow. It's probably those presents. I mean, my parents, wow. I can't believe that. This is curious to me because it's either like this place, this is either like part of the Aztec world, and then these are something's being burned. It's like a funerary urn, or this is a lower jaw, and then this is inside of what's inside the jaw, or this was in Rome. Or this is like a really elaborate toilet, and then that's the, I mean, could be an ear, actually. Could be an ear. Could be everything that was like everything in my ear, like a Philip Guston ear. Could be. Oh, this is a beautiful, this is a really beautiful, this is one way to get your boyfriend back. This is, like, get boobs like that. Like, there's no way, like, they have to, they'll just love you forever, I mean, or for that night, because look at those boobs. Actually, if you look at those boobs, they look like eyes. That negligee, it's a see-through negligee. I love how small my neck is, but look how those are eyes, and then that's a mouth. That's the nose. I don't know if you've ever tripped out on boobs that way. There's also just like some obvious, like, I mean, it could be the mouth, but I mean, I'm always that's extremely sexual. There's a whole bunch of there's a big sexual meme here. That was definitely my focus there. I also think this is not two states nice. Those are actually, that's me kissing my ex-boyfriend, actually. Because, I mean, I just feel it. But this is how I felt sitting on the bench. Sitting on the bench after my internship, actually. Really trying to process everything. It's interesting how this hill just becomes like a roller coaster ride. And then these are some very delicate tendrils. They're right in the middle, which means they just don't have a connection to anything else. There's just a lot of longing in that. And then this guy's like, I mean, this is just pure anxiety, but look at that amazing on-the-fly leopard pattern. It's just a lot of stuff, more just like, okay. And then this looks like some kind of writing. What does it say? L-S-I-Y-it. Lawite? I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's lots of this kind of work. And, I mean, eyes without a face. How about mouth without eyes?